What is up guys, Cryogenic Gaming here, and welcome to my in-depth tutorial on how to build and obtain the lightning staff. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this. The first thing you're going to want to do is come towards the church and hop on the tank. Activate it for 500 points, and what you're going to do is you are going to ride this tank to 3 designated locations. The tank stops once on its route. That will be near Generator 2 at the tank station. Now, the places that you need to jump off are, there's one on the route to Generator 2 tank station, and then there's 2 from Generator 2 back to the church. The platform with the staircase that leads down is the first place you're going to need to jump off. I'm not going to make it as a zombie was about to kill me and I didn't want to risk going down, so I killed it and I tried to jump, but as you can see here, I failed. And I'll show you a clip here in a second here of when I made it, but now I'm going to show you the possible 2 places that you can jump off on the Generator 2 route back to church. Once again, go up onto the tank, activate it for 500 points, and start making your way back to the church. The next spot that you're going to jump off is to where I was pointing, right at the little thing that goes up into the dig site. So I'm waiting, and at the right time, I jump onto the platform, I sprint down, grab the piece as fast as I can, and try and run back to try and see if I can get the 2 pieces in one run. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to because the mud slows you down, and I don't even think with stamina you'd be able to, but maybe with stamina up and zombie blood, you might be able to make it back onto the tank. But that was the one of 2 parts that you need to grab for this route. Here is the successful clip in which I'm able to make the first jump that I missed. I wait, I time it perfectly, and I jump off the ledge, I run down the staircase, and as you can see, there is the first lightning staff part, or in my case, the second one that I grabbed, but in your case, you were probably better than me and made it, and now I'm going to show you the last part of the staff. The last spot that you're going to have to jump off is going to be right by the church. So right on this ledge, you're going to jump off right here, go up this little wood part, and then you will have the final part of the lightning staff. Congratulations, now you have to go get the crystal. Now make your way over to Generator 5 and come to this tunnel labeled Lightning. It has a sign, it'll be really obvious. Go down into the tunnel, and what you're going to want to do is place the gramophone onto the table to the left. Watch the portal build itself, but be careful, as zombies can spawn inside the tunnel, or a bunch of them could come down from the outside of the tunnel. So wait for the portal to be built, and then step into the crazy place. Once there, go over to the lightning podium, right here. It's purple, and grab the crystal in it. If this is your first staff crystal, then the ceiling should fall down, but in my case, it was not. Go down to the deepest part of the mountain, come to this purple pedestal, and start to craft the lightning staff. Congratulations, you have built your lightning staff, and it is time to start upgrading it. Come back into the crazy place and look to your right. You will be presented with the lightning staff chamber puzzle. Think of it as like a piano. There are 7 notes on the bottom and 4 notes on the top. 5 notes on the top. We are not going to be paying attention to the top notes and only the bottom notes. So we'll number them off by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to shoot these in a code. 3 of them. The first code you're going to need to be put in is 1. The next one will be 3. And then the last one will be 6. You'll know if you did it right if the lightning flickering will go away and you won't hear the chord anymore. The next code you're going to need to put in is going to be 3, 5, and 7. But as you see me do, I am going to be putting it in wrong, and I noticed that the lightning flickering is still there, and no problem, if you mess up the code, all you're going to need to do is shoot a different note and try the code again. So now I'm going to put in the code right. Once again, it is 3, then 5, and then 7. Any second now. And as you can see, they disappear this time. And finally, the last code that you're going to have to put in is going to be 2, 4, and then finally 6. You'll know if you've done this right if you hear a progression noise and the panel will stop flickering. It is now time to move on to the next step. Exit the crazy place and then head up near generator 5, and what you'll see is a panel that's flickering. You'll also see a knob on it that you're going to have to turn a certain amount of times. There are multiple of these across the map, but as you can see here, I turn it, but it's still flickering. So each panel needs to be flicked a certain number of times. Do not mind that I've gone down here. I'll get up in a second. But so the generator 5 panel will need to be flicked 3 times, and you'll know if you did it right if the panel will stop flickering. The next panel that you're going to want to head to is in the church right by this 3. As you can see, it's flickering. You're going to flick this one twice. The next one is right upstairs. I go up the stairs, and as you can see to my left, there's the next panel right by this barrier. You are going to flick this one once. After the church, come to generator 4 right near the wind tunnel, and you'll see another panel. You're going to flick this one twice. The next panel is at generator 1. Come down these stairs and you'll see it. Flick this one twice. The next one is at the generator 2 tank station right by this fist table. Flick this one 3 times. And finally come to the back of the mound, and you're going to flick this one 3 times. You'll know if you've done them all right if the light from the middle of the vortex comes down and shines onto the mound. Similar to the wind staff, you will see an orb, but this time it's purple for the lightning staff, and you're going to need to change all of these 4 panels to purple for the lightning staff. Once done, come down to the purple orb and shoot it with the lightning staff. You'll know if you've done this right when all of the 4 panels turn purple and the orb will fly into the heavens. You are now ready to move on to the final step. Come back to the crazy place and insert the lightning staff into its proper place. Now, similar to the wind staff, you're going to have to get around 25 kills to upgrade the staff. Once the staff has been fully charged, walk over to the podium and you will be able to pick up your fully upgraded staff. Congratulations, you have received the K-Mat's Bite. Some features with the staff are, like the wind staff, it can melee. If you press left on the D-pad, it has the thing that can revive other players and kinda kill zombies, but not really. It has a better shot as a whole, and it has a charge shot that'll create a plasma ball. I hope that you found this guide to building and upgrading the lightning staff useful. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more of these guides. And now I'm going to leave you off with a little bit of gameplay with the K-Mat's Bite. I hope you enjoyed. I'm Cryogenic Gaming, and have a great day.